What's going on, everybody? Back here with another course vlog at Forest Greens in Quantico, Virginia. Got a par 4, 365 yards here. A little dogleg left. There's a fairway bunker you see, which is right where my eyes would want to go because I like to hit a fade off the tee. So just pretty much aiming down the middle, trying to hit it towards that bunker, just playing something short of it though. Left myself with 175 yards here. Hit a 6-iron ball way below my feet, not a great lie. Ended up airmailing it, somehow caught a flyer out of it. Hit good contact with this chip shot, just landed and ran out really hard. And it's a 2-putt bogey to start the day, which is how I like to start my rounds for some reason. Okay, coming up here, 315, 325 yards.
Oh yeah, that's in. Oh yeah. Get in the hole. One.
My group liked it, hit it good, just came up about 20 yards short, left myself a pretty straightforward chip shot, just carried it a little long. That's an easy 2-putt par though, but from that distance you'd like to at least give yourself a good run at birdie. As you can see here, I was just poking some fun at myself for dropping my club. It's not out of anger, it's just that like I almost like shank it when the club feels really strange in my hand sometimes. So I just like let go of it instinctively, like it feels like disgusting to me, but something I'm working on. I don't approve of it.
I'll be good.
Yeah, that flop there was ridiculous. To get this up and down for par is insane. Okay, on to number 4 here. About 155 yards here. It's a 9-iron. I thought I absolutely striped this and it came up short somehow. I guess you can see the wind gusting. Not a great chip, not bad, but left myself some work to do for par. That's a great save there. Putting is key. Downhill par 5 here for number 5. Definitely thought I hit this into the bunker. Absolutely blasted it though over the bunker and kicked down the hill. Only had about 155 yards coming in. Just tried to punch a 9-iron to give myself a good look at birdie. Another one just came up short, but not a bad spot. I was still able to putt it. I had great pace on that, just I was expecting it to go a little left and it just stayed right there. Good birdie though. Get back to even par. Par 3 here, playing about 180, pin tucked left. I just tried to aim at the flag and fade one off of it with a 7-iron, ended up coming out of it and left myself the longest putt possible. As you can see, putting has been the key so far in this round. I'd be losing a lot of momentum right now if I wasn't putting as well as I am. And so I was struggling with some knee pain today. It flares up every once in a while. I had ACL and meniscus surgery, and it's just like a really sharp shooting pain, like on every step. So it was really preventing me from wanting to turn through the ball sometimes. This hole was a little sloppy. This was a really tough chip shot. Just couldn't get into it. I should have just taken it anywhere on the green. I tried to get cute with it, ended up coming right under it. Hit a good bunker shot here though. And I have this left for bogey. So that takes me back to 1 over for the day. Got a par 5 coming up, number 8, on 24 yards uphill. You hear the reaction from my friends because we all hit the ball to the right. Of course, look down at the club because it's the club's fault. Had to take a drop, just trying to get one back in play. Didn't do a good job with that. Got about 180 yards here. Hit a 6-iron. Ball was way above my feet. Ended up hitting a great shot here. After all that, I ended up with a chance to save par.
Didn't hit it firm enough. Oh my gosh, that would have been a great par.
And then I had the line, I just didn't get enough speed. I working on my stick handling for hockey right there. And this is number 9, downhill par 4. Good swing here, just ended up hitting into the fairway bunker. Again, couldn't plant on my left side because my knee is killing me, and ended up topping it. Good pitch here, give myself a chance at par. And I'm not sure what that putt was. I completely misread it, didn't hit it. There was a lot going on there, but that's not how you want to end the front 9 with the bogey, bogey, bogey. So that takes me to 3 over. So trying to get some rhythm back. With a good swing on this one here. Got unlucky where it ended. Again, same scenario. Just hanging back on my fairway bunker shots because trying to save my knee. Ended up losing another ball, taking a drop.
Yeah, be the right club.
Oh.
What?
We thought that shot was going to be all over it, and just didn't come left.
That means a guy, another guy.
So I have this left for a bogey. And now I'm 4 over on my round. So I haven't played this course in about 5 to 6 years, probably longer than that. But it was one of the courses I first started playing when I first started playing golf. So my best score here is probably like an 88 or something, so it's nice being able to come back, even though I'm not playing the best, but how I would have liked to play it before, even though I don't remember the course. Got about a 25-footer uphill for birdie here. Oh, they had it for a second, but played too much birdie. Yeah, you can see my little limp there, but we're powering through it. It's just hard to get to my level swings, but still playing. Tricky shot here. It's like 115 yards, but uphill. I ended up standing a pitching wedge, and it was a disaster. Ended up in a disaster spot, tough lie, no way to stop it. Actually, if that ball had landed in the rough right there, I think it would have ended up perfect, and ended up duffing a chip shot. And I left myself this putt for bogey. And I drain it. I'm saying putting is the momentum saver right now. It's the only thing I was doing well. Looking back, this is definitely one of the best swings of the day. Par 3, downhill, about 175.
Yeah, best swing I've made all day.
Yeah.
Get back there, though. Oh. And it's coming back.
Just landed right in the middle of a slope and just rolled back. Would have been about 2 feet. Ended up with about 15 to 20. Tap in par though.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, I can't even. My mind subconsciously won't let me.
Yeah, I was saying it was hard for me to shift my weight to the left and turn through it when I know it's going to cause a sharp pain in my knee. Good shot there, downhill putt though. Little right to left break. Just didn't play enough break, but good speed, easy par. And this is just part of not remembering the course, hitting it in different spots on the green that I necessarily shouldn't be. And it's number 15, dogleg right, par 4.
That's a little too much.
Just trying to hit an
Unless you get a
iron
very good
up the
kick.
right side, ended up cutting it too much, but it
Which
kicked
you
off
may
the
have
hill.
got.
Hi, though.
Oh,
Completely went right under this shot. And
That went right under that.
I don't know what I was trying to do there, but so much green out to the left side, that's where I should have been playing. Forgot my putter here, so
he's on fire today.
like I said, I was putting my butt off. And I hit some bad shots today, but this was definitely the worst. Just completely hung back on it and
Wow.
hit that about 50 yards. Just terrible. Poor camera work by me here, but this is to save par. And after that tee shot, bogey not bad. And that puts me at 6 over for 186 yard par 4. Hit a well struck drive here, just didn't fade for me, just stayed left.
Yeah, I think I barely got away with that.
Ended up with a pitching wedge in my hand from like 115, 120, something like that.
Boy, that's going to be too long.
Ended up airmailing it. It was a flyer lie. And again, good speed control on the greens. I was putting great today. It's the only part of my game that actually felt good, but it's nice to not have your best stuff and still shoot kind of a decent score. And again, just like that, iron off the tee on the par 3 on 16, just completely hung back and popped my driver up in the air. It's not what you want on a par 5, especially this is a long par 5. Tried to rope with 4 iron around the corner a little bit, barely stayed in. Had about 215 to the green, hit a 4 iron, just chunked it a little bit. Wedge up and try and get a putt at par.
Yeah.
Again, gave it a good run. Just, you know, from that distance you don't really expect to make those, but... And that finishes me off at a 7 over 79 on a day where I lost at least 3 shots off the tee. Multiple errant shots, so I'm not going to be too mad at that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.